Welcome to this 2K Sports presentation of the WNBA.
And tonight we've got the Minnesota Lynx playing against the Los Angeles Sparks.
With Brian Banafiteni and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're thrilled to have you with us.
Hard to stop, guys. She poses a ton of matchup problems for any opponent.
Collier outside. Reiner. Back to Collier. Kick out to McBride. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Let's go with a 3. Reiner controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
But not only does a 6'9" height help Griner get the rebound, once she secures it, she's so close to the hoop, those second effort points come easy.
A nice shot by Mrs. Incredible. Here's McBride. About 1 minute played here so far in the first. Lisa Collier for 3. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
A legitimate threat from beyond the arc. Collier feels comfortable trying her luck whenever she's given the chance.
Pass to Court Queen. There's the double team with Griner. Shoots the 3. And the Sparks, another 3.
She found the perfect spot behind the arc there. A big gap in the D.
Here's Smith. McBride. Here's Griner. From outside, off the mark. Moss with it. Up top, Mrs. Incredible. The rebound by Courtney Williams.
It's very dangerous to leave her open like that. Lucky break for the D that she missed it.
Back to Smith. Pass to McBride. Reiner. Collier. Boss defending. Collier outside. Sinks the triple.
That's a hard J to defend. Collier is 6'2". She has a nice release and is deadly accurate.
Here in the first with just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Court Queen. Pass to Mrs. Incredible. They double her with Collier. 9 feet out. Second chance shot. And the basket by Boss.
Coach has always told me that if you battle for offensive rebounds, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like she got there.
McBride. Boss defending. Lets the 3 fly. And McBride is good for 3.
Can score from anywhere on the court, and McBride has really taken on that alpha personality type.
Now here's Boss. Tries again. Court Queen, that's good.
Such a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. That's what she brings to the table.
Pass to Smith. And here's Griner. Collier. On the wing, Courtney Williams. For 3. It's hauled in by the Sparks. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Now here's Mrs. Incredible. The offensive rebound. Count it.
Yeah, you know how a lot of people talk about flipping the switch? Well, her switch has definitely been flipped to on in this quarter, guys. I mean, just dominant scoring.
Now here's McBride. Outside Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
So much action these days out of the pick and roll. Williams is made for this type of basketball. A slick dribbling and good decision-making player.
Here's Boss. Here's Mrs. Incredible. The three-pointer off the mark. The Lynx trailing. McBride outside. Williams. Pass to Griner. Back to Collier. Buries it down low.
Looking real comfortable attacking around the rim. If you give Collier the rock anywhere near the basket, she's not going to disappoint.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible. 10 points for her. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Smith. Pass to McBride. Over Boss. McBride misses. This is incredible with it. Now guarded by McBride. The Sparks, no good that time either. The Lynx leading. Pass to Griner. That falls. Great assist by Kayla McBride.
If you let me draft one player, maybe ever, to get the ball inside to, it might just be Brittany Griner.
Yes, it's good.
Both teams are scoring well, but that says as much about the lack of defense as it does about either offense.
Outside Williams. For three, Kayla McBride. It's hauled in by the Sparks. Pass to Bell. And here's Mrs. Incredible. And the bucket counts, and she's on her way to the line to try to make it a three-point play.
The line for your Los Angeles Sparks, number 6, shooting one.
One shot.
And here's McBride. Collier outside. Reiner, ring covering. Now here's Griner. Defense is right there. And that one's good. Collier.
Offensively, a perfect quarter. She hasn't missed a single shot.
Now here's Boss. Covered by Collier. Kept alive. Pass to Queen. And she's good on the three ball.
They haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Now here's McBride. Collier outside. Another three for Minnesota.
A great shooter from deep. Collier responding with her own trifecta.
Here's Mrs. Incredible. Good for her 6 makes in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket. Now here's McBride. Collier outside. Griner with the ball. She's against Brink. Back to Collier. 6 to shoot. No good on the triple.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Looked good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
Three-pointer. Miss Incredible can't get it to go.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go through the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky.
Here's Mrs. Incredible. 15 points in the game. Here's Bell. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
This has been a thriller. You can't say enough about the way these teams have battled each other.
All signs point to this thing going all the way down to the wire. I'd be shocked if it ended any other way, Tim.
I'd certainly take that, Brian. That's the shot she had to take.
No question. The decision was good, just didn't execute.
And Peely pulls it down. And here are the Lynx now. They trail by 1. For 3, Nafisa Collier. Off the mark, but only her second miss in 7 attempts. Here's Court Queen. And it's Collier with the rebound. Now Kone. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. Back to Collier. Pass to Griner. To the middle. Collier gets the bucket.
And guys, her consistent shooting, it's helped them take this lead.
Here's Mrs. Incredible. Here's Court Queen. The Sparks, no good that time either. Shot and game clock separated by 5.
Pass to Kone. Healy.
Here's Reiner. The three-pointer, no good. Now here's Boss. Court Queen. Here's Mrs. Incredible. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. The Lynx on top, leading by a point. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. A closely contested game here at the start of the second quarter. And from what we've seen from the Lynx, what's your take so far?
I think the roof is up, but get some people some umbrellas. It has been raining in here. A lot of threes.
Yeah, you know I'm a huge umbrella guy, but hey, when it rains, it pours. And they haven't let up from beyond the arc.
So the Lynx now. Pass to Carlton. Magnagor. Now Smith. Clock at 6. Now here's Peely. Tight defense on it.
That's a surprise. Out of character for her to miss those when the D's not right in her face.
Basket counts.
Yeah, if you let Healy operate around the hoop, she's going to make you pay.
The Sparks call timeout.
Start it.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. The Sparks trailing. Boss with it. From outside the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
Just look what a sniper she is from long range. She's got an unusual skill set for a big.
Pass to James. Now Carlton. And Cameron Brink is going to pick up the foul.
That is her first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
Quarter number 2, and we're just about a minute in. Puts it up from 12, and she gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Oh, if you want to be a scoring guard like Williams, it helps tremendously when you can hit mid-range jumpers.
And here's Voss. 7 points in the game. Shaka, 2 right there.
If she gets even an inch of space, she will make an opponent look very beatable.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Healy, guarded by McDonald. The 3 ball. And there's a whistle. That goes on Ezzy Magdalor. That is the first foul of the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Great ball movement indeed. That's an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Launches a 3. They get the rebound.
Even with every shot clanging off the iron, she seems determined to continue hoisting up these threes. But I think it's time to maybe take a step in.
Now here's Magdalor. Looking for her first basket still in this one. And it's Peely missing. Jackson outside. Minnesota grabs the miss.
Terrific job defending the basket that time. It's not an easy task stopping her when she's headed to the rim.
Courtney Williams for 3. Voss pulls it in. Takes the 3. It's in, and she's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
She's really getting it going from downtown. That's her second three-pointer here in the second quarter after having none in the first.
Now here's Williams. Fires high post. And again, no good by Minnesota. Here's Voss. It's good, as 5 others before it were. She's now shooting 6 for 7.
She is just tearing it up this quarter, and I don't think this lead is going to go anywhere while she's this hot from the field.
Minnesota calls a timeout.
All right, let's get to the court.
Making a change here. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Smith outside. Pass to Collier. There's the triple. The Sparks grab the miss.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that's gone in their favor.
Yeah, effort and determination on the glass, they really can compensate for a lot of deficiencies.
Now here's Williams. Back to Collier. And out of bounds, the Sparks will take it. And just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Voss. No good with the triple. Minnesota trailing. Here's Peely. They get it back. Here's Magdalor. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
Just relentless on that offensive glass, Ezzy Magdalor.
Pass to miss is incredible. And that one's good. Now here's Williams. And here's Smith.
The three, McGregor. Brink grabs the miss.
Here's Boss. McGregor grabs the miss. Nafisa Collier on the wing. Defended by Mrs. Incredible. Pass to Williams. Back to Collier. McGregor. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Healy with it.
The three is up. Good on the triple.
She's coming to life after a slow start in the first quarter.
Here's Bell. Here's Mrs. Incredible. And the shot goes in. Here's Williams. They trail by 1. Collier outside. McGregor. Boss defending. Back to Collier. It's hauled in by the Sparks.
Nice play on D. Got that hand in her face, and it prevented an easy look.
Exactly. She was alert and aware and really just reacted quickly to that shot.
They get it back. Brink's shot is off.
Outside Williams. Pass to Smith. Here's McGregor. Collier. No luck on that one. Now Bell. Here's Boss. Off the mark there with the three.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range. They're starting to heat up.
The defense is step slow. They've got to take away that airspace.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible. 19 points in the game.
Brink a screen.
Mrs. Incredible. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot, and will shoot 2 at the line.
First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, number 25. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so she makes both. Williams with it. Pass to Carlton. McGregor up top. This one for 3. Can't hit that one. Queen with the ball. Now guarded by McBride. Here's Boss. And she gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
From that in-between range, they've been the much hotter shooting team.
Well, when you knock down those jumpers, it really just opens up everything else.
Pass to McGregor. Back to Williams. It's tipped. Now this is incredible. Bell, defended by McGregor. Nifty move. Bell can't hit. And here's Collier. 19 points in the game. On the wing, Courtney Williams. Collier outside. From past the arc. Boss pulls it in. Sparks leading. Pass to Queen. Boss with it. And the basket by Boss.
I like the way she's taking advantage of what the defense is giving her, and she's been a key contributor for them this quarter.
And here's Carlton. Now here's McAvoy. Off target from three-point range. Boss with it. McAvoy's there. And the basket by Boss.
Well, look, that's just simply a great move. She dusted off the defense and got to the cup for the easy basket.
Collier outside. Inside. It's good. And the assist that time from Ezzy McAvoy.
Simple game plan. Collier's teammates need to keep getting it to her. She's feeling it, going to town on the defense.
Now here's Boss. He's got 22. And the play stops. Whistle on what looks like an illegal screen.
Very close call there on the illegal screen.
Well, I'd go along with it. You know, to me, it didn't really look like her feet were set.
Minnesota trailing. Here's Williams. Pass to McBride. For three, Nafisa Collier. That's down the hatch. Notch one more to her total, and that's 9 for 15 shooting. Now this is incredible. 19 points in the game. And the call is going to be, an illegal screen.
That's two really unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnovers.
One thing you can't do is string together those kind of possessions because it can snowball in a hurry.
Absolutely.
Now here's McBride. She's got 5. Smith outside. Pass to Collier. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Minnesota.
Look, I'll be honest, I wasn't really sure if she could even keep this up, but she has, so bravo.
Here's Bell. There's a screen by Court Queen. Just 4 to shoot. Again, the miss by the Sparks. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Wings ahead. They're up by 2. And we'll see you right after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. You know, Nafisa Collier has been exceptional here, guys.
She went absolutely off those first 2 quarters, guys, and she's capable of doing that each night she hits the floor. We might see some changes here in the defensive approach they use as we hit the second half.
Well, they've got to make some sort of change, right? I mean, they can't let her continue to torch them like she has been.
Williams with it. Collier outside. Takes it out to Smith.
4 on the shot clock.
And it's off from three-point range. Sparks trailing. And here's Voss. Bangs home the trifecta. Now here's Williams. Pass to Smith. Reiner up top. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Sometimes the intensity of a close game can lead to bonehead plays like that one, guys.
Here's Voss. A nice shot by Mrs. Incredible.
They're just killing them in the paint.
You can say that again. I mean, the defenders aren't being nearly aggressive enough down low.
They're just killing them in the paint.
Thank you.
Now here's Williams. They trail by 3. Here's Collier. Got a hand on it. Now Mrs. Incredible. 21 points in the game. To the wing, right side. Queen, covered by Collier. Miss Incredible can't get it to go. Here's Minnesota. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. And Williams gets it to go.
Triples keep on falling, guys. 3 in a row now.
These defenders can't stay so soft on the perimeter.
Pass to Mrs. Incredible. Now Court Queen, covered by Smith. Basket good.
There's a pattern taking shape. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Yeah, 4 of the last 5 baskets have been of exactly that variety.
Now here's Williams. She has 7. Now Collier. And she converts the layup.
Uses every bit of her strength to overpower the defense. Collier does not fear contact.
Pass to Mrs. Incredible. Queen. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Smith, Voss defending. Reiner with the ball. Shot clock at 5. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Down low, Queen takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The defense better start buckling down.
They're getting exposed and punished down low.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota. Here's Williams. 7 points in the game. Smith outside. Pass to Griner. Collier. No good with the layup.
It's been a bit of a struggle for her this quarter in terms of scoring the ball.
Miss Incredible can't get it to go.
Well, she had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's happened for her since then beyond the arc.
Shot's good by Smith.
Now, you talk about a player like Smith. She's added bulk over her career, and it really helps her down low.
Boss with it. She's got 25. Here's Mrs. Incredible. Connects from three-point range.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. She did that to a degree in the first half, and she's doing it now in the second.
Now here's Williams. And here's Griner. Griner with the screen. Again, Minnesota.
Good find by Griner. She's so much taller than everybody at 6'9". It allows her really to see the rest of the court.
Now here's Boss. She's guarded by Griner. And it's Boss missing. Minnesota trailing. Pass to McBride. Back to Collier for the lead. Rebound by the Sparks.
She is going to buy herself a ticket to the bench if she keeps shooting like she has this quarter so far.
A nice shot by Mrs. Incredible.
She's putting on a commanding performance here. She's now hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Now here's Smith. Pass to McBride. Here's Griner. The three. Mrs. Incredible with the rebound. And she lobs it up. And she lays in the alley-oop pass.
Get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook.
Perfectly done. She put it on a platter for her.
Bon appetit. And what touch on the finish.
Here's McBride. He has 5. And the Lynx miss again.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. Just a ton of effort out of them down low.
And they've needed every one of those rebounds. That's what's put them in front. And their lead takes another little bump up.
Yeah, their lead is increasing, and they've got to be feeling better and better about the way this game is playing out.
Now here's Williams. She's got 9. Pass to Griner. Collier. 6 on the shot clock. And just miss after miss right now.
She's really slowed down here in the second half. Hasn't converted a three-pointer yet after that tremendous first half. All the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
They've found holes in the D, and they're really exploiting them.
Pass to Smith. McBride. Here's Griner. The shot's good. Kayla McBride making the play.
Man, oh man, if Griner gets going on her jumper, it's good night. Too many options for her offensively.
And the basket by Boss. And here are the Lynx now. It's a 10-point game. Outside Williams. Drains it from beyond the arc.
You have to run at shooters like Williams. Can't let them catch and fire. She'll eat you alive.
Pass to Mrs. Incredible. Pulls it from the elbow. The shot, no good. Collier outside. On the wing, Courtney Williams. Now Smith. McBride. Boss defending. Shot clock at 6. And a foul on the shot. She'll go to the strike for 2. It's on Courtney.
Taken 6th overall by Minnesota in 2019. Lisa Collier made an immediate impact in the WNBA. A real polished player who's going to be a good one for years to come.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. The Lynx making a switch here. so she hits both. The Sparks with the lead. Now here's Boss. She's got 29 points for the game.
Hard to figure out why she didn't bury that one. Had a defender near her.
Pass to Collier.
Two minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Smith outside. Healy. Smith outside. The putback. No good that time.
As well as she shot in the last quarter, it's been another story in this quarter. She just can't get anything to fall for her.
Here's Boss. And good that time.
Wow. I mean, come on. That's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, it's just nowhere to be found.
They have to start committing more bodies down low.
Now here's Smith. Pass to Magvigor. Three-pointer. And rebounded by Brink. Here's Queen. Unloads from 13 feet. Connects. The jumper drops.
And she should thank the D for those 2 points. Nobody really paying much attention to her there.
Now McBride. He has 5. Collier outside. Healy on the wing. Releases. The Sparks grab the miss. Pass the Boss. For 3. And it's Queen with the foul. That's her 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Both teams deciding to change it up. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Carlton. Healy. The 3 doesn't go that time.
They hold a huge advantage on the boards.
Yeah, they really dominated the glass, and that's been the key to this lead.
That one goes in.
She's having one of those days where if she takes it, she makes it.
Outside Williams. And that's not going to go. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. The Sparks on top. They lead by 11. And we're coming back right after this break to get the 4th quarter started.
It's the 4th quarter.
Welcome back as the 4th quarter is right ahead. Not exactly a close contest here. This is incredible with it. Pass to Turner. Jackson. Now here's Mrs. Incredible. She's guarded by Williams. And that one good.
She's their go-to scorer, and when she shoots the ball like she has today, that is what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Now here's Williams. Collier with it. Boss defending. Pass to Peely. Fires the 3. Yes. Courtney Williams with the assist that time.
But when you can set up Peely, it's a good trip.
Now here's Boss. With the shot. It's rebounded by Kune. Here's Williams. The Sparks grab the miss. Boss up top. Covered by Collier. Pass to miss is incredible. Fires for 3. And it's Collier with the rebound. So the Lynx now. Trailing by 10. Healy with it. Fires from deep. No room at the end. Locked out for the 6th time in 10 attempts.
And not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge, too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them inside.
Great work by Jackson to draw that foul. She's really good at getting defenders in a compromising position.
2 shots.
First free throw is good.
You know, scoring just comes naturally to Rickea Jackson. She gets to her spots with ease, she has great elevation on her jumper, and she excels at absorbing contact on her way to the rim.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Pass to Collier. From downtown. Gets it to go from downtown.
The defense really slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Bottom line is this. Those triples, they sure add up, don't they? They've got to make the adjustment.
One heck of a crossover there.
I'm not sure, really, in that set who was supposed to be on her there, and apparently neither did the defenders.
Outside Williams. Pass to Collier. Screen by McGregor. There's the 3. Collier can't get it to go. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it. Here's Jackson. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Of their last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is smash mouth basketball, guys.
Yeah, they're really imposing their will offensively and getting exactly the kind of looks they want.
Healy nailed from three-point land.
What a final quarter they're having from downtown. A bunch of threes falling for them.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. Work that perimeter while they're hot.
And work it to the final whistle.
Now here's Jackson. A nice shot by Mrs. Incredible.
What a half for this offense. And if they can stay this hot, a great chance to extend the lead.
You know, they've taken it up a notch, looking very confident.
Williams with it, defended by Mrs. Incredible. Collier outside. Healy, clock at 6. Puts up a 3. And Bell pulls it down. Now the Sparks with it. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. And the shot is good.
Shaky defense down low again. It's just been a mismatch in the paint.
I'm sure they didn't go into this one expecting to get battered like this inside.
Now here's Peely. Here's Kone. Back to Williams. Pass to Peely. From deep. It doesn't go for her. Now here's Mrs. Incredible. Peely defending. A nice shot by Mrs. Incredible.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it seems like it's come from inside the paint. Buckle up on defense.
Yeah, it's time to collapse down and make them shoot jumpers.
Now here's Collier. Looking to end the run. And rebounded by Brink. And this has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a very nice job of extending their lead.
Launches it. Miss Incredible can't get it to go.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Offensive rebound. McGregor. Second shot opportunity. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Playing with enthusiasm. Ezzy McGregor. Big second chance bucket.
And the Sparks call time here. teams will make substitutions. So it's the Sparks now. Now here's Boss. Pass to miss is incredible. But they get it back. Misses the jumper. And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
McBride with the ball. From the arc. Reiner's shot is good.
Look, she didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left her a look, and she nailed it.
Here's Mrs. Incredible. Tried to come right back with the three of her own, but it's no good. Here's Smith. Pass to Collier. Outside Williams. Tried to bank it in, but misses. To the paint. Here's Queen. The second chance effort. Pass to miss is incredible. Hits the three-point bomb.
What are they thinking, leaving her with all that space out there? Don't they know that that's pretty much a layup for her?
Now McBride. Here's Griner. Boss defending. For Boss. Drilled from 11 feet out.
She's enjoyed a very good day shooting the ball so far. She can bring them back into this.
To the inside. And the basket by Boss.
They're in good position here thanks in part to her efficient scoring.
Williams with it. Collier outside. The Sparks grab the miss.
And that's been the story of the game. The rebounding has been very one-sided.
And they've been on the winning end. I'm a huge effort guy, and because effort is one thing you can always control. Credit this lead to force of will.
Now here's Smith. Here's Kayla McBride from the arc. It's hauled in by Court Queen. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Here's Boss. Goes back up, and the layup is good.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is safe.
I don't know if I'd call it 100% secure, but at least 98%.
I'll go 99.2.
Now here's Williams. Collier outside. Back to Williams. The screen by Collier. Misses the three.
It's rare to see her come up empty on such a wide open look.
11 feet out. Here's Boss. It's good.
Well, they've built this lead through plays exactly like that. She's easily been the most consistent performer.
No question about that. I mean, she's just hitting everything in sight.
Now here's Griner. Collier outside. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch. And they've been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
Pass to Queen. Now Bell. Queen. Court Queen, covered by Smith. This is incredible. That three off the mark. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Griner. Outside Williams. Pass to McBride. Beyond the arc. Hits it from three-point range.
Over her career, Williams has really improved her passing, flashing some point guard skills there.
And here's Bell. so it's the Sparks taking care of business in this one.
The Los Angeles